Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, July 17th, and today I just wanted to kind of talk about my experience as a vegetarian vegan in a Spanish household, and kind of like the reaction from my family and just all that fun stuff. So, when I first became vegetarian, um, actually, I first became vegan um, because I had some stomach issues, which I'll do a whole other story time about. And it was getting to the point where it was just like insane amount of pain, and I just was like, something has to give. So I decided, a friend actually suggested to me, maybe you should try being vegan for a week. Um, and so I did, and I just never went back after that. And I loved cheese so much that I was just like, I think I'm gonna have to be vegetarian because I want cheese. Tell my parents, like I'm not gonna eat meat anymore, and I'm Dominican, so my parents were just like, what? But they also understood because I was going through the stomach issues at home, and they knew what was going on, so they kind of were more supportive of it. And my dad was just like, "You're not gonna miss me. You're not gonna miss me. Like, are you okay? Like checking my temperature and stuff." And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine." So that happened, and then a couple months later, I think it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, and um, by that point, my whole family knew I was being vegan, vegetarian, and I say that because I don't really eat dairy, but I still eat eggs, so I'm like in the in between now. But my cousins were like, "Are you crazy? Like, what's going on with you? Like, why would you do that?" And a lot of people were like, "I could never." And I was just like, okay. um, my friends knew. My friends were super supportive about it, and it was insane. Thanksgiving was something else. Like, so for any holiday, of course, I had issues with getting food that was, vegan, vegetarian friendly. My mom was really like supportive about it though, and she made like vegan lasagna, and um, she had like rice there for me and stuff like that. But it was never like the plates of food that everyone else gets. Like I would initially get like 4 or 5 out of the maybe 12, 13, 14 things that were on the table, because most of them either had meat or had dairy. A lot of the stuff had meat in it. And like, growing up in a Spanish household, everything, everything has meat. The soups, the, like what you pair things with, everything has meat. So it's super difficult to kind of substitute for it. And it's not like difficult for to do it on your own, like it's easy for me to substitute most of the stuff that they had in the table. It's just more of like it's hard for them to substitute for me. Like a lot of the time, I would have to cook my own food. That's a big thing. Like when I go to holidays and stuff, like uh, in other people's houses, I have to like bring my own food, which sounds a little excessive, but it's literally like it's either that or you're gonna be eating salad and maybe rice. Like, so yeah, my family was so like in shock. um, but I had also like lost a ton of weight, and they kind of like associated my weight loss with being vegan vegetarian, which definitely helped, but wasn't like the ultimate thing that helped me lose weight. And a lot of them were like really interested in it because of the weight loss, and they were like, "Oh, so that's what you've been doing, and like, how do you do it, and blah blah blah, and how you get your nutrition and your protein." Um, like my grandparents and stuff, they were like extremely confused, and they were not like really opposed, but they were just like, like, what are you doing? Like, but my grandma is pescatarian, so she kind of understood more. But still, I got a lot of backlash for like being vegan vegetarian. At some point, they didn't really care, which was nice. I think now they're more open to a lot of stuff. I see that a lot of people are being, influenced by what I do. A lot of my family members have actually cut out red meat or are slowly cutting out. I'm just like, ¿cómo tú vas a sobrevivir? Like, how am I gonna survive? And I was just like surviving, like. Um, so yeah, it's just a lot of education to like get prepared to have to educate them about being vegetarian, being vegan, and like how you eat and all this stuff. They're gonna ask you a ton of times. It's insane how many times they have asked me like, "Oh, so like, what do you eat in a day?" And I'm just like, do you ask anyone that eats meat what do they eat in a day? No. So why are you asking me? I am very happy for the family members that are very considerate of me. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, really, because like it is the only struggle when you have to cook your own food to go to a party because you know that nobody else is doing this but you. And it's really annoying. Or just any event, honestly, like, any event that I have to go to, I literally have to bring my own food. And I mean, this is my choice, of course, so that's why I'm not like bashing anyone about it because it was my choice. I'm just saying, like it doesn't hurt to have one vegan thing, one vegetarian thing on the freaking table besides rice. Like, I don't live off of rice. I don't live off of salads. That's not how I work. Like, I do eat, fake meats. Like that would be nice to have, or to at least consider me. Like, but yeah. My family's like really insane. Like, I can't. And a lot of them have like funny comments like, "Oh, tú vas a comer hierba ahora." No, sir. No. There are a ton of vegetables in this world. I'm pretty sure there's more vegetables than meat in this world. So, to answer your question, no. No. Just no. I expect a lot of comments like this. ¿Y qué es eso? Pero eso parece carne. But it's not. Y tú solo vas a comer arroz y ensalada. Yes. Also, posting days will be Tuesdays and Fridays, and maybe Sundays. Maybe like every other Sunday. Just so you guys know. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like the story time. And definitely let me know if you want to hear more of these. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.